Valentine's Day will be celebrated across the globe on February 14, and members of the royal family are expected to be among those marking the day of romance. While details of how the royals spend the occasion are often kept private, a few couples have offered subtle insight into how they celebrate. Here, Express.co.uk takes a dive into how some of the firm mark the occasion. Charles and Camilla. Last week, it was reported that King Charles III and Queen Camilla would mark their first Valentine's Day since the monarch ascended the throne separately. Camilla was set to spend the day in the West Midlands, marking the 100th anniversary of the Elmhurst Ballet School, of which she has been a patron since 2006, and carrying out a series of engagements. But on Monday, the palace announced the Queen Consort was pulling out of the planned events as she is suffering from a seasonal illness. Instead, it is understood Camilla will spend the day recuperating and hopes to carry out her engagements on Wednesday. Meghan and Harry aren't invited anywhere as Hollywood pals break away from their drama. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry aren't invited anywhere after neither were seen at Oprah Winfrey's birthday party. Kinsey Schofield, a royal expert and host of the Today for Daily podcast, has claimed celebrity friends of the royal couple do not want them to distract from the event. Find out more here. According to previous years, it is rather typical for Charles and Camilla to spend Valentine's Day apart, often opting to carry out official duties. In 2019, Camilla hosted a reception for the London Taxi Drivers Charity for Children at Buckingham Palace, while Charles attended a Romanian Orthodox church service at St Dunstan in the West Church in London. A year earlier, Charles spent part of the day with his son Prince Harry as they both attended the International Year of the Reef meeting at Fishmongers Hall. And on Valentine's Day in 2017, Camilla was gifted flowers and chocolates during a solo tour of Bristol. However, while the couple may not publicly celebrate the day together, Camilla has previously given insight into the moments they spend together privately, a daily routine that is likely to be maintained on Valentine's Day. In an interview with Vogue to mark her 75th birthday last June, the Queen Consort revealed the sweet thing she and Charles do every day. Sometimes it's like ships passing in the night, but we always sit down together and have a cup of tea and discuss the day. When we go away, the nicest thing is that we actually sit and read our books in different corners of the same room. It's very relaxing because you know you don't have to make conversation. You just sit and be together. William and Kate. Prince William and Kate, Princess of Wales, have been married for almost 12 years, and according to the princess, expectations are low this Valentine's Day. During a visit to the Leeds Kirkgate market at the end of last month, Kate stopped at florist Neil Ashcroft's stall. According to Mr. Ashcroft, he said to the royal, "No doubt William will be buying you some red roses," to which Kate replied, "I don't think he will do." Well, for some, Kate's quip implied her husband was not the flower-giving type. William's apparent Valentine's gift last year proved otherwise. According to a royal insider, the prince surprised Kate with a huge box of 50 roses on Valentine's Day, 2022. They told Us Weekly, he handwrote the most romantic message in his card, praising her for being such a wonderful wife and mother. The same insider went on to claim Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis gave their parents handmade Valentine's cards. Like Charles and Camilla, the Prince and Princess of Wales often have to spend Valentine's Day apart due to royal obligations. In 2018, William spent part of the day at the Future Men Fathers Development Programme at the Abbey Centre. supporting more open and transparent conversations about mental health. 2 years earlier, Kate visited RAF Wittering, where she took part in training exercises with the young air cadets. Kate and William were even forced to spend their first Valentine's Day as a married couple apart due to William's deployment to the Falklands with the Royal Air Force. Still, the then Duchess of Cambridge revealed, William sent her a card and a bouquet of flowers in his absence. Harry and Meghan. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle also spent their first Valentine's Day as a married couple apart, with Harry thousands of miles away in Norway. The Duke of Sussex was visiting the Arctic Circle and spent 3 hours at the Bardufoss training base in Norway, meeting servicemen undergoing the challenging exercise clockwork. Meanwhile, the Duchess of Sussex, who was heavily pregnant with their firstborn Archie, stayed in London at their first marital home in Kensington Palace. As revealed in photographs from Harry's trip, his wife was, in some ways, there with him after a shrine was made in dedication to the couple. In a tiny makeshift igloo were framed images from the Duke and Duchess's wedding day, with candles and soft music welcoming Harry to the Quincy shelter, where he met Lance Corporal Lee Lovack and air engineering technician Kevin Burns. Upon spotting the tribute, the prince joked, "You weirdos," before adding, "It's very kind of you to invite me into your private shrine or whatever you want to call it. And the music, is that part of it? Very romantic." According to reports at the time, Harry travelled back to the UK by private plane and returned home to Kensington Palace in time to spend the evening privately with his wife, who has previously admitted she was a sucker for Valentine's Day. On February 14, 2020, just over a month after the Sussexes announced their plans to step back from the royal family, the couple were photographed wearing big smiles at Victoria International Airport in Canada. The following year, they surprised the world when they announced their second pregnancy on the most romantic day on the calendar. Their news was made particularly special as it marked 37 years to the day since Diana, Princess of Wales, confirmed her pregnancy with Harry. Since their exit, it is understood that Harry and Meghan have spent Valentine's Day privately with their children. Charlotte Johnson, sex and relationship expert at Mega Pleasure, pointed out how the couple's celebrations have likely changed since relinquishing their duties as working royals. Speaking to Express.co.uk last year, she said Valentine's Day will be much more relaxed for the couple and very different to how other royals, like the Prince and Princess of Wales, celebrate the occasion. She said, during the couple's bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey, Harry also appeared to criticize the way he was raised by Prince Charles, discussing the genetic pain and suffering in the royal family and stressing that he wanted to break the cycle for his children. Now the pair have left the royal family and live in the States. Harry says his shoulders have dropped and he feels freer. This suggests that the pair's Valentine's Day will now be different to normal and we can expect a more relaxed day spent with the children away from the public eye. It is highly likely the couple spend this Valentine's Day with the children in their Los Angeles home.
Now take